Hi everyone. In this video, I wanted to share 3 mistakes that I've made over the years investing. The goal is to explain these mistakes so hopefully you can learn from them and not have to make the same mistakes I made. So mistake number 1, FOMO, the fear of missing out. I remember going through my checklist, and if you're interested in my checklist for how to select stocks, I'll leave a link below. So I found a stock that I thought was going to rise. All indications were there, and guess what? It did rise. The problem was the stock didn't wait for me to build my position. So I watched for 4 straight days as the stock going through the roof. I remember each day being more painful than the next. I thought to myself, this can't go on forever. A stock never goes straight up, but it felt like it was. So on the 4th day, the 4th consecutive day on the chart showing a bull flag pattern, I thought I better not miss out on any more gains, and I bought the stock. And guess what? The stock went right down immediately after I bought it, a 10% hit. Thankfully, after a period of time, the stock did come back up, but it felt like forever again. I ended up holding on to the stock after it had broken even and realized a 50% gain by the time I sold it. So if you believe in a stock, have patience, but also have patience with your entry. If you see 4 days of consecutive bull flag patterns, that should be a telltale sign that the stock is due for a correction. Also, look at the 250-day moving averages. Even if stocks are enjoying a great bull run, they will have periods when they come back down in an uptrend and retest the 250-day moving averages. This should be your signal to enter. This is what I call an area of value, and I say area because you will never be able to time the market perfectly, but if you're close to this area of value, it gives yourself the best chance to maximize your return by purchasing the stock during an opportune time. So as I alluded to with the second lesson I learned when I mentioned I took a 10% loss on the first day after I bought the stock, lesson number 2 is to know your stop loss. Basically, if I had followed my own rule, I would have never bought this stock after 4 straight days of tremendous gains, because I would not have been able to figure out appropriate stop loss. Before you buy, you need to think, if the stock goes down, where is the next logical place that the stock can gain some support and stop the losses? If there's no logical place you can see when you're examining your chart, how are you going to set a stop loss? As a rule, William O'Neill in his book, How to Make Money in Stocks, he states you should always cut your losses at 7 to 8%. Don't take it personally, no one is perfect. You can still be right about the stock in the long run, and it will probably go up. But in the short run, swallow your pride, cut your losses. So lesson number 2, figure out your stop loss before you buy the stock. And last, lesson number 3, don't be greedy. So you've heard the expression, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. When you buy a stock and it starts to move higher, think about where the stock might face some resistance in continuing its ascent higher. After a strong move higher, it may be prudent to take a little money off the table and lock in those profits. I remember buying another stock and it immediately went up 50%. I thought, wow, this is great. I'm going to let my money ride. But each day after that, it went down. And so I thought to myself, okay, it will turn around and retest that last high, and when he does make that retest, that's when I'll sell. Well, long story short, the stock never retested its high, and I'm still actually down. I believe the stock will eventually get back to those highs, so I'm going to stay patient, but looking back, my money is now still tied up when I should have seen the signs, basically should have not have been greedy, and just taken my profits when the stock chart changed directions to go down. So there you have it, my 3 investing stock market mistakes that you want to avoid. Number 1, don't let FOMO, fear of missing out, force you into making bad trades. Stay calm, don't let your emotions get the best of you. And remember, there are endless number of opportunities in the market. You just have to continue to do the work, perform the due diligence, and stay patient. Lesson number 2, figure out your stop loss. Always before making a purchase of a stock, think about where you're going to put that stop loss so if things do go south, you can get out quickly and not be stuck with your money tied up in a stock that's going nowhere fast. And last, number 3. 3 is to think about your profit-taking strategy. Bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered. It will depend on your investing time frame, but when you see some nice profits and a dip forming, it may be time to take a little money off the table just so you can lock in some of those profits. So if you like the video, do me a favor, click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up to show me that you like the video. And remember, start today. You have nothing to lose, but everything to gain.